Hi folks, Bob Reese here with the Guides Forecast with your fishing report for Wednesday, September 8th. It is a coho showdown here, and although the mother lode has not hit as I predict it will by the 14th, there are good numbers of coho in the river. It started out pretty slow. We're on a pretty strong minus outgoing tide right now. That makes for pretty tough fishing from the get-go. But as soon as the tide slowed down, the same pattern happened. Although there weren't fish downstream of the bridge today on the Washington side, they were fair numbers of fish by the restroom to the hydrofoil on the Washington side above the bridge. Then that bite did not last all that long. We did find a few fish in the shallower water, 15 to 20 foot, just upstream of the shipwreck, hugging the Washington shoreline. Then most of the boats cleared out of there. It became kind of a sea lion and seal haven for interception there, so a frustrating situation for sure. A lot of boats headed down to buoy 10, and there was a decent bite, buoy 10, buoy 11. Some fog surprised the anglers down that way, sweeping in from the south at about 10 o'clock and stayed down there for a couple, 3 hours. But boats that stuck it out got fair action, found some biters, quality fish again. We went over to Hammond and did the Hammond hover and had quite a few bites over there. The middle part of the flood ended up picking up 7 keepers. Probably released as many between Chinook and wild coho. Pretty good ratio today, much better strike to land ratio today than yesterday, hence the captain's hat. Not sporting that today, or the double rum and coke either. So better day for sure. And then a few fish at high tide at the bridge in the background here. Another fleet of boats fishing up here. But then the tide turned, started going out, went out pretty quick. It's going out pretty fast right now. Really nice day with a little wind, but when the tide gets rolling out pretty strong and you start trolling faster than 3 miles an hour, the bite really tapers. So still good interest here in this fishery. Decent numbers of people still participating, and I guess we're down to about 6 days before the mother lode shows up or I sell a guide business for cheap. Stay tuned. Look for the forecast next for steelhead and Chinook members. Thanks everybody.